Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra December 21, 2022. In the first half of the day, there can be minor disappointments or the need to retrace your steps. There can be mild disconnects with others. Today is one of those times when people seem to drain your energy, whether because of our expectations of them or, more directly, their negativity. It's less than ideal for focus due to many distractions, but energy for practical matters is better than for relationships, and you may want to concentrate on getting some of your work done. Happily, minor errors or delays can lead to tightening up weak or problem areas in your life, even if they are initially inconvenient. There could be difficulties in making decisions related to a relationship or financial matter. However, practical thinking and taking things step by step will get you there. As the day advances, energies are good for building your faith and confidence in making or boosting connections. A vast new adventure is set before your feet beginning tomorrow. This is because mighty Jupiter will take a turn in the sky. He is known as the Great Benefic and takes 12 years to make a complete circle around the Sun. When he enters a zodiac sign, he takes on its energy and magnifies it exponentially. In all matters of romance and personal life, the best way to improve your path or manifest a better relationship is to take on the qualities of cardinal fire and the ram. Take the lead. Dive into passion. Choose your desires. Hunger for more. Be open to adventure. Don't wait for your love story to come to you. Make it happen. Take a stance in your workplace. Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself when Chiron retrograde in Aries squares Venus in Capricorn and sextiles Mars retrograde in Gemini. Workplace conversations may not go as intended throughout today's transits. You may find that you are a little sensitive when talking to your coworkers. Instead of bottling up your feelings, think about how you can let your coworkers know when they have touched a nerve. You might be surprised at how empowering it is to address something that is bothering you. Even though the Sun is now just 2 days away from not only leaving your income sector but ending all planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence for the year, it is not until tomorrow that the real potential will be revealed. Ahead of the Moon's return to your income sector and Jupiter's to your work sector tomorrow, there is a need to keep your eyes, mind and your options open. Do you know where you stand? Taking stock is aided by the planetary alignment, which facilitates the asking of necessary critical questions. Are you where you want to be in terms of your overall strength and fitness levels? Are you as fluent in dietary matters as you need to be to take good care of yourself? A book on holistic health might be a good idea, or you could check the new magazines on the rack at your health food store. Or look up some interesting sites on the internet. The information is there and easily accessible. If there's a new investment, budgeting system, or report that is on your agenda today, don't hesitate for a second to tackle it. The essence of this day will give you the energy and enthusiasm to consider such things, and to get them underway. This is the time for progress and advancement. Whatever you feel needs to happen in your life, you have the added boost to see it through. Make the most of this. A lot is being packed into the Moon's last visit to Scorpio for the year, but even a bit of personal or relationship tension this might create comes with perfect timing. Having the Moon here and in harmony with Jupiter in his last full day in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart is giving you the confidence to follow your heart but also to look to the future with confidence. At the same time, while a clash with planets in your relationship sector might put stress on a balance between your personal and relationship needs, it comes just as the stars have aligned on the communication and relationship fronts. For the third time since his return to your romantic sector in May 2021, Jupiter has reached his last full day here and is about to leave. This time there will be no U-turn and it will be another 11 years before the planet of luck and expansion returns. This last day, while Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck dreams, are together here, is all about wishful thinking and daring to believe in what's possible. Our eyes in the sky. The Scorpio moon is busy in the early hours of the day today, making connections while we're trying to get some rest. This could lead to an active dream world or restless sleep, but even if you're feeling extra fatigued this morning, avoid going overboard with your caffeine intake. Enjoyable experiences, going out with friends, extended shopping expeditions, or eating and drinking to excess result in you pushing yourself too far and overdoing things. Remember that this way of behaving can do you harm in the long run and does not bring any benefits. Do things in moderation. You can still enjoy life, but don't slip into bad habits. As we move through the day, the watery Scorpio moon creates a sensitive atmosphere. Your empathic side can be activated by this lunar placement, so carry a protective stone or take time to meditate this morning before you leave the house. Scorpio energy loves to spend time with good people and higher vibrations, so try to connect with the people who lift you up. This lunar placement can make us susceptible to deception, so avoid taking things at face value over the next couple of days. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. Relationship frustrations could come to a head later in the afternoon, so try to avoid arguments with your significant other. Have some fun and give yourself permission to blow off some steam. Be open to the weird tonight, because you'll likely receive the most unexpected surprises. In the morning, Venus in Capricorn squares off with Chiron in Aries, stimulating tension within our relationships. Our prerogative during Venus in Capricorn is to establish relationships rooted in loyalty and mutual advancement. We seek friends and partners who are in it for the long haul, those who we can rely on in trying times. Yet, as Venus squares Chiron, our engagements may fail to fulfill us. We are stuck comparing current allies with people from our past who damaged our trust or broke our hearts. We may fear that solid, dependable relationships are not part of our story, and that on some level, our too muchness destines us to be alone. Conflict now arises within our relationships to test our endurance, and ultimately, our compatibility. We must maintain a cool head to face these challenges. No matter the outcome, this walk through fire will make us more aware of who we want standing by our side. Use this time to renew contacts with your family. They will be pleased, and you might even be able to resolve old conflicts as a mediator or by taking the first step to clear matters up. The constellation is favorable for burying the hatchet once and for all. Helpfully, mid-afternoon, Mars sextiles Chiron, allowing us to heal our insecurities through taking action. The Venus-Chiron square has stirred up conflict that we have no choice but to face. But during the Mars-Chiron sextile, accepting this trial with grace is the necessary medicine. In some ways, it is the perfect cosmic foil. Discussions allow us to be vulnerable with others without becoming argumentative or confrontational. We can speak up for our needs with courage. Even if we don't have the perfect words, Mars is still retrograde after all, delivering them from the heart will say it all. By harnessing our voices, we overcome our central anxiety that others may only be with us out of obligation and not out of genuine desire.